What are the best minions in Hypixel Skyblock? For the longest time, I have been using the slime minion setup. But there are minions that potentially can make a lot more money. Now, for reference, how much did one tier 11 slime minion with enchanted lava bucket, corrupt soil make? Well, let's see. After 25 days, it made 4.4 million. Now, the reason why it's super exciting and why you should have the best minions at all times is because you can literally AFK or not even be online for them to generate you money. And of course, if you're just starting out in Hypixel Skyblock, well, make sure that you get as many minion slots upgraded. Some of the minions are pretty cheap to upgrade. I myself right now have 29 minions set up, and mainly they're slime minions, but I'm gonna show you the top 5 other minions to use. But this means I'm gonna have to say goodbye to a couple of these, and this one actually made a little bit more than 4.4 million, not gonna complain. But let's quickly empty it out. Now, I'm actually curious to know how much has this rabbit minion made, because it's been AFK'd the same long as the slime minions. Is it better or worse? Let's find out. That's 4.1 million, which is actually pretty decent. But interestingly enough, yeah, this guy right here, it actually costs 12 million to craft it into tier 11. Yikes. Anyways, the first minion we're gonna have to test out is a gravel minion. We're gonna place that down right now. Then another minion we're gonna try out is Tarantula, but we already have tier 11. Now, obviously, that minion is extremely expensive. Then also snow minions we're gonna test out, and also glowstone. Now, the first minion I'm excited to try out is this guy right here. Gravel minion might be one of the best, which is pretty shocking. You would think that it would be the Tarantula minion at tier 11, which I mean is brutally expensive, but in 25 days it made the same amount of money as slime minions. Like, hello? There might be better approach, but maybe we should remove this and put a diamond spreading here. Let's go. Let me in, please. Here we go. Bloop. And of course, soon we're gonna leave all of those minions that we're placing down right now AFK for 12 hours to see which one is actually the best. Let's find out how much this made. It's also been AFK'd for 25 days, but it's gotten full at some point, and we're gonna do actually Bazaar quick sell. However, probably to the NPC it's the best to sell, but it's more or less the same, and that's 1 million coins. Is there anything more, please? Okay, in total 1.4 million. And then tier 12, which is slightly better, is gonna be producing us actually not much more. Ouch. And then another minion that we're gonna test out is a glowstone. Now, this might be the #1 minion to use. For the gravel minion, we're actually gonna need something more as an upgrade, and that is gonna be the flint shovel, which is very easy to craft, very cheap. But we're gonna drop that in here, and a super compactor. For the glowstone minion, we're gonna use a super compactor and diamond spreading. Of course, they're all fueled by enchanted lava bucket, and I guess this one we should actually switch to regular enchanted lava bucket. And I'm just discovering that the voidling minion, which is also extremely expensive, only makes 1.3 million. How is it this little? And also, let's make sure that it has diamond spreading in here. Let's maybe empty it up. And hey, yo, check this out. We got so much enchanted sulfur cubes. I guess it's from the minion being AFK actually that long. But once we do quick sell, that's gonna be so much money on top. And out of curiosity, I want to test out cobblestone minion again, where we're gonna be using the cobblestone generator for it. And we're gonna drop in diamond spreading, super compactor, and of course, enchanted lava bucket. And there we go. And the last minion we're gonna place down is gonna be a blaze minion. Now, this is gonna be interesting, and this might be also one of the best, if it is not the best. And now that the minions have been set up, well, we can just jump into the AFK pool, or we can even just log offline, and well, we'll be back in a bit. And there we go. We have been AFK for 16 hours now, and let's find out, well, which minion is actually the best. Let's start out with the snow minion, enchanted snow, and I guess we're gonna sell it to an NPC because that's the best price. I'm not used to the new layout. Okay, we're just gonna sell it to an NPC here because I don't know where it's on the menu, but boom, boom. the snow minion made 44.4k. Next up, the gravel minion, and I think this might be actually pretty insane here, and that's gonna be 87,000, 2 times more than a snow minion. Now, glowstone is also supposedly one of the best ones, and this is gonna be 113,000. Wow. Okay, this is actually a pretty cool scale that we're going up in. But now let's go on to the blaze minion, which might be also one of the best ones and also not crazy expensive to set up. But anyways, let's quickly claim all. Bazaar quick sell, and that's 94,000. So right now glowstone is the winner. Then we also got the voidling minion, which is very expensive, but it did have an enchanted hopper. However, the inventory didn't fill up, but that's 89,000. Then the torrential minion, which is also one of the most expensive minions here. Let's quickly claim all, and this minion is gonna be making 173,000. Okay, that's really good. I'm curious to know if the slime minion is gonna beat it, but before we check out the slime minion, let's look at the cobblestone right here. Claim all, quick sell, and that's gonna be only 20,000. Okay, cobblestone, not good. Maybe it might be because of the glowstone layout, but that used to be the best for cobblestone. Now moving on to the slime, which hopefully has made a lot of money. And here we are, 141,000, very similar to the voidling. So this is the second best minion. Third best right now is glowstone. We also got the rabbit minion, which made 123,000. So that's actually also really good. Better than glowstone, but also pretty expensive. Seems to me that I'm probably gonna be keeping this slime setup because they work wonderful. But honestly, glowstone is surprisingly good. I mean, blaze is doing pretty good. And I mean, obviously, the tarantula, but that's very expensive. To have 29 of those, that would cost you this much. Like, hello? It seems that out of all of these minions, snow is definitely a no-go. Spend a little bit more money on gravel if you can afford those, because this guy makes you a lot of money. Plus, flint shovel is not an expensive upgrade to have. Of course, super compactor is a bit pricey, and the lava buckets, but definitely gravel is way better option than, for instance, snow. I mean, glowstone obviously is wonderful, but it's really expensive, so I would probably recommend you to go with gravels, or if you can save up a bit more money, go with slime minions. Now, slime minions do have corrupt soil in them and the enchanted hopper, which makes it a little bit more expensive than their original crafting price, but it doesn't add up that much. It's just plus 2 million each minion. And real quick, if anybody doesn't have a good redstone collection, make sure that you have some redstone minions for that collection, because it makes your accessories bag much larger. And another thing that might surprise you is actually gold collection. Now, gold collection and gold minions are typically very bad, but the reason why gold is good because, well, you can have a bigger bank upgrade, which is very convenient. Let me know in the comments down below which minions are you going to be using, or what minion setup do you have set up right now. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.